Hello everybody, today we're going to be checking your energy, their energy, the energy of the relationship, an advice for you, and also the outcome of the relationship. We're going to be using major arcanas only, and then to clarify them, we're going to be using the tarot, like the minor arcana. So we're going to start off with an angel number for your situation. 888, karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So here I'm getting that maybe there's a little bit of a victim mentality, like a poor me mentality, when in reality, everything that is happening or not happening, everything that is unfolding, even if it's something that is very painful, everything is going to be coming, like it's basically for you. It's in your favor, even if it doesn't seem like it. So I feel like whatever is unfolding is just creating room for more abundance. It's creating room in order for you to finally ascend and start vibrating at a higher frequency, so then you can start to attract all of these things. What I feel about the people that is being talked about in this card, it's more about appreciating them as mentors, as teachers. They came to your life to teach you a lesson. And thanks to these lessons that only they were capable of teaching you, you are capable of opening up, ascending, and then attracting more abundance. Okay? More abundance, and also more people that are more aligned for you. So let's see here what your energy is in this connection. This is both if you are together with this person or in separation with this person. Here we have the Tower. Let's see their energy. We have the Star. Let's see the energy of the relationship. The World. Now, some advice. Death. And the outcome. We have Temperance. Okay, so we're going to clarify these as we go. Let's see first something like a general outlook. So for your energy here, we have the Tower. Your world has been rocked, absolutely. Everything that you thought you knew about yourself, about this relationship, about this person, all of it is out the window. All of it is out the window. You're even left with not knowing what to do with yourself. I feel like this is giving you a brand new identity with a brand new mentality, maybe even brand new taste when it comes to other things with hobbies, interests, or something. It's like a reset, right? It's basically like a reset. So I feel like this Tower that you have been experiencing in this relationship, it's like this tower that started crumbling and it won't stop. It won't stop crumbling. It's like, when is this gonna end? Right? When is this going to end? But then we're going to look that further when we're going to clarify it. Your person's energy here is the Star. This person wishes for this relationship to be better. They also wish to be better. For now, as you are experiencing this Tower moment, they are as well. But for you is a little bit more hardcore because you don't resist change. You're not trying to resist the brand new version that you're becoming. You're trying to embrace it. You're trying to understand it. Like you know that you are in this transitional phase that you don't understand, but you're going with the flow. You're just going with it. Meanwhile, this person, I'm seeing that for them, it's a little bit more gentle. They're also transitioning, but it's not so hardcore. Like it's something a little bit more gentle. I feel like if they would have had a Tower moment like you're having it, they wouldn't be able to handle it. And they would start to resist it like a lot, right? So this is like Spirit's way of making them grow, but under the condition that they don't resist it. So it's being a little bit gentle with them. So maybe this is also why you have been waiting for this change in them. And now that it's low-key happening, it's still not at a pace that would make you feel at peace and that would make you have some hope. Now, the energy of the relationship here is the World. So it's clear that you're both evolving. It's clear that also the relationship is evolving. It's clear that the chapter, the very chaotic chapter, I feel like maybe you started with a lot of chaos, right? You started off wonderfully and then the chaos emerged. That period is done. It's done. I don't feel like all of that drama, all of that conflict is going to happen anymore. That was something that needed to happen in order for the both of you to have the energies that you're having now. That was a catalyst that had to shake you both, right? Yeah, now I'm getting that thing. What is it? God gives the battles for his strongest soldiers or something. You're definitely stronger than your partner. And that's why you're being rocked this hard, right? Because you're stronger than them. You can handle it, but your partner really cannot. So for now, that chapter of your relationship, it's done. And also that chapter of your life, because you're becoming a brand new person. Here as an advice, we have death. And it's talking to me about embracing the beauty in what is happening, because whenever there's something that is this intense, it's complicated to see the beauty of it. It's complicated to be grateful for it. It's complicated to see the bigger picture, right? When all we try to do is survive day by day instead of thriving, instead of living, we're just surviving. It's complicated to see the bigger picture because we're very worried about surviving. We feel like every single other thing, for how small it could be, that is added onto our plate, it could be the thing that takes us out. Absolutely. So with this death, what I'm getting is to try and see the beauty of it, to try and remember to see the bigger picture, because this is taking you somewhere. And then here as the outcome, we have Temperance. So here we have two individuals that are very much balanced within themselves, and they are capable of bringing that balance as well to the other person. But now let's go deeper into the story. Let's start clarifying your Tower. So let's go back to you and your energy in this relationship. Let's clarify this Tower. Okay. So here we have the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and Strength. You're in your masculine energy. If you are a woman, if you're a girl, you're in your masculine. And I feel like if you're a man, you're in your feminine. You're not really embracing the energy that you want to embrace. You feel overwhelmed, you're overcharged. You know already with the Strength that this is for a higher good. You have a complication with seeing it, but in moments in which you're really freaking out, you remember that this is for a higher for a highest purpose. And this is coming from a higher power. So it's like you actually manage to calm yourself down sometimes when you're really freaking out. But like, I feel like most of the time you don't really know what it is that it's happening. You are embracing it. You are acing it. You know, it's like you're still managing to kind of thrive in this somehow, even if you don't know it, you don't feel it. But I'm telling you that in all of this chaos and all of this catastrophe, you're managing to thrive very well. You are going great. Honestly, you're going great. Most likely you needed to hear this, but you're doing just fine. You're doing amazing. Literally, Kris Jenner, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Look at her go, or look at him go. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You really are. But it's like this doubt that you have. Is this really helping me? Is this really for a better thing? And I'm here to confirm that it is, right? You just have to hold on to those moments of clarity in which there's that realization that comes through that this is indeed a gift, actually, from a higher power. So let's see now your person with the star. Let's clarify your person's energy with the star. Let's clarify your person's energy with the star. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, exactly. They wish for you guys to be in divine union. And here at the back of the deck, we have the star again. Insane. So this is a confirmation. Let's put it here. There's a confirmation. They didn't really want this change. They were not asking for this type of change in their life. They absolutely did not. It came out of the blue. This is not what they wanted. They believed that you were going to cuddle them. They believed that you were going to cuddle them. They believed that you were just going to be there for them or whatever. It's like, nope, I'm here to make you evolve. I am here to make you become a better person. I am here to love you in a way that you have not been loved before. I am here to love you, seriously love you. And love is not always gentle. Love is going to kick your ass. And so here I am kicking your ass, basically. This is not really what they wanted, but now they're in it. So there's not really much that they can do because they're in it. I don't really believe that they want to completely erase you, cut you out of their life. Even if you are in separation, they very much want to be with you. Energetically speaking, they feel you. They want to be very much intertwined with you. They really want your souls to merge together, but their ego is like, meh, I did not ask for this. I don't want this. They don't see it as a blessing. They see it as a punishment. I feel like maybe this person has been coddled all of their life by their parents or, by kind of everybody. It's kind of insane, right? How they grew up just being coddled all the time. And this is the result. This is the result. And you're here to say, I'm not here to cuddle you because cuddles will get you nowhere. Cuddles are going to get you nowhere, right? I feel like some things have to be earned. Like sometimes cuddling, some cuddles, they're fine. Some support, some gentle, nice support. It's very much needed. Very much needed. But there has to be a balance between kicking ass and gentle support. This person has always gotten gentleness and cuddle and all of that. And you're here trying to balance these things out, right? Now, let's see the energy of the relationship with this world. Let's clarify the energy of this relationship. Here we have the Devil. Here we have the Empress. And here we have the Six of Pentacles. The ego is really trying to hold on for dear life. The ego is trying to hold on to for dear life because it feels this evolution. It feels this change. And so it's trying to hold on. It could be for you as well if you're trying to get rid of any type of bad habits or any type of addiction even. This Devil speaks to me as well about addiction. I don't know if some of you have an addiction, maybe you, maybe your partner, and you're working through it now with this evolution that you're both going through. The brain, it really tries to hold on to these things. So it could be that whatever it is that you're trying to get rid of, it's screaming even louder in your head, either in your head or your partner's head. It's screaming even louder because it's fighting for its life. It's really fighting for its life. So whenever you feel that in this relationship, there is one step forward and 10 steps back, that is the ego trying to survive, basically. I feel like it's causing a friction in communication. I feel like things are being very half-assed. You're getting breadcrumbs from your person. It could be that you as well, you started giving your person breadcrumbs. Because like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of all of this. Like, I'm just going to focus on me. You do what you got to do. I'm going to try and focus on me, which is great, because why would you get drained? Why would you allow a person to get drained like this? Why? Right? So you're making the right decision, but I'm really feeling a friction in communication because of this. So it's this desire still to be in union, to be in divine union, you know, but right now there's the struggle between ego and spirit. This is literally a war between the two things. So patience is required. In the meantime, you keep on doing you, you keep on thriving, you keep on doing all of that because you're doing great. Do not allow any of this to distract you or anything else, because this is not breaking you down. This is actually shaping you up into the best version of you. Let's clarify this death. Let's clarify the advice, which is death. Let's clarify this death. Here we have the 8 of Wands. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. And here we have the 4 of Wands. Exactly. So this transitional process can only bring good luck. Exactly. Even the angel number spoke about this. About being grateful, you know, for things that are happening. Here we have karma. You are clearing karma with all of this. You are doing a service to yourself by being in this connection, because you are clearing karma. You are healing wounds that most likely you needed to heal for a very long time. And it's like you could never really be bothered. And now you're here to heal exactly those things that will then open the doors for you for success and wealth. Here we also have cycles, and what goes around comes around, which is pretty much what the Wheel of Fortune talks about. After this period, if you embrace it even further, even if your person embraces it even further, because it could be that your person is going through a little bit of a hard patch when it comes to luck. It could be that they are unlucky. Whatever thing it is that they try to do, nothing really goes their way, right? Nothing really goes their way. That's because they still need to embrace this 100%. It's like the quicker you manage to embrace this, to be grateful, to go with the flow, to really go all in, and the quicker you're going to get all of this. The success, the wealth, the abundance, the satisfaction, the emotional fulfillment. This is all here in your favor, which again is complicated. It's complicated to see it that way. If you guys live together, I'm also seeing a more harmonious life, obviously, inside the house. It could be that as well, once you are done with all of this, you're going to move, or you're going to move in together. And you're going to create a very successful, happy, healthy, spiritual life together. And then here we have Temperance. Let's clarify the outcome, which is Temperance. We have the Emperor. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the 9 of Swords. Here we have Death again at the back of the deck, which is crazy. So there's a lot of, here we have the Star twice, we have Death twice. This is inevitable. This is absolutely, what is happening here is inevitable. It was written. You had to go through this. Your partner had to go through this. There's nothing that you can do to really change anything. You just have to write it out. You don't really have a lot of power over the situation. You just have to let it be. You both have to let it be. What I'm getting with this Temperance is that there's going to be less overthinking and also more positive thinking. Because when we undergo these challenges and these very tough times, when we get out of it, we have a different mindset. Whatever it is that happens afterwards, we have that mindset of, this is happening for me, not against me. I'm going to learn something from this. I'm going to need the lessons taught in this situation. And so you're going to have more control over yourself, over your thoughts, over your emotions. You're gonna have a higher self-esteem because you know that you can get through everything. You're gonna survive everything coming your way. You know it. And you're also going to be grateful. It could be that maybe after a little bit, if things are like stagnant, you're also going to be like, why is nothing happening in my life? Like, why is nothing happening in my life? I want something to shake up my life a little bit because I want to evolve. I want to grow. I want to evolve. I need those situations. Or I know that I have this wound that I have to heal. I really wish for a situation, you know, to come into my life so I can heal it, right? So let's see. Here I have an oracle deck with messages. So let's get a few messages from your person. Let's get a few messages from your person. The way I have treated you was wrong. I am better with my mind than my heart. So here I'm getting someone that is painfully logical, yet somehow when you tell them stuff 10 times, they still don't get it. I can't talk to you right now. So it could be that you guys are in no contact also, because here we have the 4 swords. So it could be that you guys really are in no contact. And right now they are refusing to communicate. It is dark without you. Exactly. Because, and here we have at the back of the deck, I can't express myself and I feel lonely. Of course, I feel like this 4 swords energy, it is a little bit lonely, right? And yeah. I feel like it's really, you know, it's all of these messages are representing what we have up here, basically. So yeah, I'm getting this person, they are thinking about the way that it is that they treated you, the way that they showed up in the relationship, and they know that it's wrong. Right now, they do not want to talk to you because it's going to require communication, honest communication, vulnerable communication. Even if you guys are not in no contact, but it's like there's very little communication. Again, there's breadcrumbs, there's a breakdown when it comes to talking and expressing yourselves. They know that a conversation, a real conversation now, is going to require vulnerability, honesty, and transparency. Right now, how that looks for them is admitting, finally, against their own ego, that they fucked up, right? And they're still not humble enough in order to say that. You know, they still feel some sort of embarrassment when it comes to being that vulnerable, when it comes to apologize, when it comes to making amends and compromising and then promising stuff and delivering. There's a lot of complications still when it comes to that. They have no idea how this kind of love is navigated. They don't know how to treat it because they never had it. They don't know, right? All they know is that for now, they feel very lonely without you, right? They want you in their life, but I feel like they still have a long way to go. I feel like this relationship could have good potential, but to be honest with you, there's a lot of exhaustion that is coming through. And so if you wish to just go off and do your own thing, please do. Remember that you are not tied to anybody. You can quit whenever you want. You can just go, right? Nobody is going to give you a medal on your deathbed for how much pain you decided to endure. Nobody. So there also needs to be this understanding, the knowledge, the wisdom to know when it's worth pushing forward and when it's just you pushing forward out of habit, you pushing forward because if you don't, you're going to feel guilty. When it's just coming from a place of traumatic response, maybe how you grew up, you know, and stuff like that. Maybe when you were a child, you had to over-deliver because that was the only way that you had to receive love. So you're going to have to learn how to know when is the case. So you do not exhaust yourself for nothing, basically. All right, guys, this is all that I have for you today. If it made sense, please let me know in the comments. And I'm going to talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.